Hello, it's godchild. Welcome back to another Pacman video. Alright, so it's gonna be so before I get further in this video, I'm just gonna briefly say this is not gonna be part of my compilation. However, this is gonna be I'm probably gonna make one of two videos. The next one is gonna be a montage at some sort of time. I don't know when, to be honest. But this is gonna be just for this is gonna be for what would be March 23rd and times to be determined. Up at the times, well, when this is eventually uploaded. A reminder to stay positive and be grateful. It's important to be grateful for small things. Always be grateful that you have food in hand, water and such. Be grateful that you have a roof. It's important, very much important. Please know that we all have the strength to get through other generations and like tonight, so I'll be on the real deal. By the way, I might do a few shoutouts briefly. Shout out to the one and only Pizza Hut cat. Get through it to my brothers and sisters out there that is definitely a sister that needs to have a lot of respect for, so yes. Shout out to you if you can do it. You have strength. Just have some confidence. Shout out to Pizza Hut cat though, for real. Also shout out to you and shout out to the broskies, Brickfrost, Good Panel, Togsgreen, Bird Shanks. Yes, those are the real ones for real. Those are the real ones that were for sure hiding on Buddy Die. Yes. Okay, anyways. The whole time and out of pocket. This is Focus on Pacman. So, I refuse to get chased right here. This is scary. Alright. And I got chased. So I'm gonna probably name this video probably like something along the lines of like Pacman 2.5, like the decimal point, because I need to really separate this and make every other video, if that makes sense. I've been reusing letters too, and something I'll eventually, I don't know when, but I'll eventually start using triple digit numbers if necessary. That way I can link one video to another. And therefore they won't be so confusing, my viewers. By the way, know that if you want to be a doctor, you could. If you want to be a nurse, you could. If you want to be a structural engineer or a mechanic that switches gears, then you could just that. All you have to do is put your mind to it. It doesn't happen overnight. Hold on, my pupils. Shoot. Even though I wasn't able to get remotely close to far in this Pacman level so far, no, that doesn't apply to real life, and you could always reach the stars, reach your dreams, and get far. Please know that in life you can always like if you want to be like y'all want to be, for example, a doctor, like I just said a few moments ago, could do just that. Alright, it's all in your mind, all in here. Yes, all in here. It's gonna take a while to study, but you can do it. Please keep that same focus, It's very important to have etiquette, for sure. Like remember it, the oranges in Florida don't grow, and they don't grow for free. Literally, they're farmers. People work for it. Agriculture doesn't, like, for example, the plants don't water themselves in this area. It's very true. I said that it's a very good point. Okay. Come on, let's not out-scheme this. Let's not get out-schemed. Let's not get out-schemed. Add a little paprika, a little salt and pepper. A little cinnamon. Oh no. Okay, I don't know why I started talking about seasonings, but okay, cool. By the way, for our people out there, I'm not gonna lie, I appreciate this fast food channel a lot. I'm not even much fast food person anyway. However, not gonna lie, Chipotle is sort of overrated, but not that much. Which is ironic, because I was actually low-key craving that recently. However, if you're from Orlando, or, well, technically, honestly, this place originated in Miami, but there is a lot of such sort of, like, locations. There's plenty. Pollo Tropicana is awesome. Tropic Grill? It's literally the best fast food to ever exist. I will go as far as to say it's better than, literally better than a lot of, like, there's Tropic Grill over Burger King, over Sheeple. By the way, I could in a road or something, and Tropic Grill would keep me at ease, okay, my peoples. To my viewers out there, if y'all end up wanting to go anywhere in Florida, please you could go to a Tropic Grill. It's wonderful, and it's definitely worth your time. And by the way, stay positive. Know that during the hardest of times, you're not alone. There's about 8.2 billion people. Okay, I'll get your setbacks. It's easier to hit it on, but I'll get your setbacks. We could all come back. The comebacks always come. There's always, time always heals. Like, know that I'm human. Like, I go through stuff myself, and I will not talk about exactly what. But know that you're not alone. And we all have our fair share of issues, and don't, you know. We're all people. We all have feelings. We all have physical, mental, and like, what's it called? Things to tackle. And please know that you're not alone. You can get through anything. Doesn't matter how strong you are, how much muscle you have, how much mental, like how much mental health, like how much mental capacity you might be able to handle. You can get through anything. Trust me that you can get through anything. Don't doubt yourself. It's easy. Trust me, you can get through a lot of stuff. Well, believe it or not, I finally was able to. Actually, I was in school recently. I remember my interest right. However, I'm Gen Z. I'm Gen Z, so there you have it. But anyways, I had a fraction thing recently, right? So it's a true story, and I passed it. It was so many. Like, it took me since like what, 2021ish, 21. Anyways, a while, whatever. And I took year after year, month after day after day after hour after minute, I got through my fractions. The same, like, dedication, y'all, you could use to get through a setback. It's a very specific metaphor, okay, people? Just use this to relate, because it's a true story. Okay. Honestly, my viewers, I'm getting a little bit tired, but thanks for watching. Have a great day at any time zones. Godchild, peace. A reminder to stay positive and be grateful. Also, very briefly to the people that might enjoy sports out there, I cannot take UCLA serious. Thank you to the Bruins for beating my Knights. But anyways, bye.